All right, welcome back. We're here with Coach Dave Tomaino, coached at Jackson Milton for how many years?
High school 29, and then I did junior high and assistant for probably about 33, 34 years total.
Brett was 34, so
I'm 33.
Oh, you want to go one under? Okay.
I'm one under.
I feel like I'm at a morning McDonald's meeting with all the senior retired guys between you two, Brett.
Where's the coffee?
Yeah, where's the coffee?
What the hell?
Mine's sitting right here. But Coach, just talk a little bit about your career. You can't sum it up in a couple of minutes, 30 seconds, but incredible career at Jackson Milton. Something you've got to be really proud of. What would you say going through your career? You coached 33 years, 29 at Jackson Milton. You're a Jackson Milton kid, so that was kind of special. What do you got to say about your career?
Well, we had two coaches up until I retired. The coach that coached me and me.
Yeah.
So.
Who coached you?
Ted Rupert.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then how long was he there?
He was there. They started the program in '73. It was kind of like more or less an intramural type program.
Yeah.
But they did wrestle some. They wrestled mostly JV schedule the first year, and then after that and I was the first guy to go to state there.
Nice.
So it was kind of neat to go back and kind of build something.
Right.
Yeah, and you certainly did that.
Yeah, did for sure.
We want to go through a rapid fire situation here, so don't cheat and look off my list here.
I won't.
All right. But you started last time,
Yeah,
right? So I'm going to start now. I'm going to jump around. Should I jump around or should I go in order?
Whatever you want to do.
All right, I'm going to jump around. Favorite move to teach?
I like the cross-face cradle.
All right.
Okay.
I like banging it up a little bit there.
All right. Yeah, that's good.
Making
I
them
like
feel
that.
some pain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Are you the wind-up cross-face cradle?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I could go through the stages of it. If you
Yeah.
No, that's all right. Maybe on Stevie, we'll do a
I
blooper
got
segment.
neck issues. Who's your rival?
Well, you know what? In D3, it's a little different than the bigger schools. You got some holes in your schedule. You got some forfeits.
Right.
So, rivals change yearly. But I would say the team that we kind of went against where there was a lot of emotion in the crowd was Girard. And it started out with, God bless his soul, Steve Mistovich, who passed away.
Mm-hmm.
His wife taught at our school, Celeste. And I would go to my mailbox, and there'd be a big bunch of chicken bones in my mailbox. I'd pull them out. There'd be a note on there, "This is what we're going to do to you tonight." It's like, so it was. He was a good rival. We've had him with Brookfield throughout the years,
Sure.
and it's just it's been a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And Girard's another program that is consistently solid, consistently tough kids, hard nosed. You're up.
I'm up? Okay. Best official.
Okay. Like Brett said, there's a lot of great officials in our area. I know
You're not coaching anymore. You don't have to worry about making anybody mad.
Right.
If there's people out there that you don't like, you could say it here.
No, there's a lot of great officials. We're blessed, really.
Yeah.
I mean, because we went all over and wrestled. All over up in Cleveland and Toledo and all over the place to wrestle. And the most consistent, best officiating is right in this area. And I'm really amazed that they don't take more officials to the state tournament from this area. But if I had to narrow it down to my top three, and I would say Toby Dunlap,
We agree for sure. Yeah.
Rick Crislip, and Rich Kunkel.
Yeah.
It would be the three that I would say kind of stand out.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty
Oh,
solid.
wait, you
solid.
kind of shrugged off Rick Crislip.
Yeah,
I'll tell you a story about him.
You
in a
did
second.
kind of.
Yeah. You know what? I love Toby. I, of course, like Rich. Crislip, I always felt like, and I was just coming in as a young coach, and he was just kind of finishing.
Okay.
So I think he just looked at me as a stupid kid, which I was. But I never necessarily, the only way you can gain someone's respect is to have kids out on the mat that work hard, and I thought our kids always did. And, I never could just get, he's not a guy that you could easily warm up to.
No. Yeah,
And so probably over the years, you guys have built a relationship that I couldn't. So I didn't get to see him in his best years, would be my point. You know what I mean? Toby was great for forever.
I think referees are like fans of wrestling too,
Sure.
and I think if they see your kids out there, you got these hard-nosed kids that are out there banging it up, and
Yeah.
they kind of like to see it. And plus, you do build a relationship.
Yeah.
I know when I first started coaching, I was in the Rootstown sectional, and Dick Bliss was there. He was a Division III back then, and those referees used to, whatever he said he was refereeing the match from the sideline.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But he came up to Toby Dunlap at our sectional, and he told Toby, he said, "I'm Dick Bliss, and I just want you all to know, whenever I come to the table, you better listen."
Wow.
Yeah, and Toby just, well, nice to meet you, Mr. Bliss. And I think he maybe got 2 guys out that year.
Yeah.
He didn't have a real good team that year, but, and I don't know if it was anything to do with that, but he didn't get the calls that he used to get, whenever.
Yeah. Yeah, we were on the tail end of those a little bit too, on the end of Dick's career, where he certainly manipulated the officials. And I remember at that time it was Firestone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Brutal. Like they're like the Menor and Perry. Those matches are so tight, and one call is the difference.
One out of bounds call can make a difference.
That's
in a tight
exactly
match,
it.
man.
But and that's not to trash Dick Bliss, because he had an incredible career in Aurora.
Yeah.
But officials. I think it's funny too, because we like Rich because we see him a lot. But I think some coaches and personalities probably kind of cater to and gravitate towards specific officials. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I think that probably works. Go ahead. What do you got?
Toughest place to wrestle.
You're going to think this is funny. Hubbard has this little gym. It's at an elementary school.
We just heard about it. Haiti was on last week.
Tell us.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we got to go check it out next year.
Hey, you are sitting, and the parents are sitting about 12 feet from you.
Uh-huh.
I mean, literally, your feet go into the stands.
Really?
It's like
we got to get.
We had a really barn burner there.
Yeah, it's a pit.
That's what it was called.
Yeah, but they still have it.
Someone up there beating a drum the whole match, and he's like, "Gosh, stop it!"
Haiti told us about it last year.
That's
last
funny.
week.
It's
2 weeks
crazy.
in a row.
Yeah, next week or next year we're going. It's in December.
That's my hometown, Hubbard.
You're a Hubbard guy, huh?
Oh yeah, originally.
Did you ever wrestle in the pit?
No, I was 5 when I left. So no pit wrestling. For me.
Okay.
You're up.
Should Ohio sponsor girls wrestling?
You know what? If there's enough interest, I mean, yes. And I guess Brett said they already do sponsor. Do they have like dual meets and stuff? Or
No, it's not OHSA.
They just have to be on the boys' team now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
If there's enough interest to have a team and get teams going, I know out in California it's really big.
Yeah.
Two states recently, Oregon and somebody else just sponsored it, Arizona or something like that. Yeah, there's about 8 or 9 states that sponsor.
I think there's
it
almost
separately.
15 colleges now that have women's wrestling.
Yeah.
So and obviously the Olympic level, it's rolling. Too.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Singlet or 2-piece?
Okay, here. Yeah, I know everybody said singlet, and I'm a
Are you gonna be the
singlet
first
guy
2-piece
too.
guy?
I'm gonna say whatever you can do to get kids out and do what they need to do to stay into this sport. If it's a 2-piece singlet, so be it.
Okay.
All right.
Because man, we're losing numbers.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Because of all the sidetrack stuff.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
What would you prefer though?
Have you ever seen me in a singlet? Ask Brian Weidenthal what I look like.
In your heyday.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I threw one on one day at practice, and it wasn't a pretty sight.
We need to get that picture. We need to drop that in the green screen right there. I got to talk to
That was
Brian.
pretty bad.
Yeah. Okay, am I up or you up?
You are.
I am. Okay. Coach, you hated to wrestle against in a duel.
This is kind of a tough one.
Yeah.
I had to really think about this one. Don Lott from Liberty.
Okay. All right.
Don Lott broke me in. I was a new coach. I had some really good teams when I first started out. I was fortunate, and I would go in there on paper. I'd be up at least 12 points, on paper. But we all know
Oh yeah.
the match on paper is
gotta-
much different than the wrestle match.
You got to wrestle the match. Yep.
I would go in there and he would do some shift in the lineup, and then throw a kid out that I didn't even know was weighed in. It was like I learned a lot off
Sure.
him. A lot. But and that's his name, Lott.
Yeah.
Good guy. And believe it or not, Don Hernan. He just took the match to a personal level. he would he'd buy shirts and throw them at you,
Yeah.
or spit on them, or it was like, jeez. He just wanted to go on
to a
fist fighting.
personal level. I love
Does
it.
that surprise you? hearing that.
No, not at all. If you know Donnie Hernan, you're not surprised at all. Go ahead.
Best hospitality room.
By far, the Hepner.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no comparison.
And we got to talk about the Hepner just in general when we all get together here in a later segment. Hey, best kid you ever coached that didn't make it to Columbus? Tough question here for you guys.
This is tough. I got 3. I got Chuck Ripley, who recently died of cancer. He got injured at Brett's place. We went down to practice with Brett, and I had Achilles tendon surgery that year, and I didn't go to practice, and I had to hear in the hospital that he was done. But he was a tough kid.
We cut his shirt off that
Yeah.
day and hung it in our wrestling room. It was in there for a year.
Yeah.
And then I had Dan Whiteco. He was Psycho Whiteco. He was in that tough mix with when Aurora and all those little or big schools became little schools for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were doing the numbers. And my son Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh, yeah, we remember him.
he just kind of, he was just one of those guys that thought about the match too much.
Yeah.
We've all coached him. And if we can ever find the key to that, I think we could make millions of dollars.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because he was tough. I remember at the league. I remember how hard he worked, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Number of weight classes, too many, not enough, just enough. What do you think?
I think there's enough. I don't know. If you're going to add one, I think you need – I always had, in a smaller school, I always had the 2 or 3 extra kids in the middle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe not a heavyweight or a heavier guy, and maybe not a lighter guy.
Yeah.
So I'd forfeit high and low, but I had 3 extra guys in the middle that I couldn't
bump
fit in
in.
the lineup.
Yeah.
You want to wrap that up just because this has been a long one?
Yeah.
You want to hold off on the extended response? We'll get to it later. How's that sound? Okay. Hall of Famer Dave Tomaino here. That's rapid fire, right?
Yeah.
Not that rapid, though.
No.
That's a long one.
Hey,
I like
sorry.
that.
That's good
I like
stuff.
that.
All right, we'll
Thanks,
be back.
Coach.
Thanks.